A very good morning from our second vlog of the year from Drayton Manor theme park in Tamworth in Staffordshire. And if you haven't noticed already, I'm joined by Chris Franklin. How are you doing, Chris?
Yeah, I'm good. Are you?
You're looking forward to being back at the park this year?
Yeah, it's
first time at Drayton Manor for you.
It's the first time to Drayton Manor
this year, you know. So when did you last come? Last year sometime?
It was last year, when we did our trip last year, actually.
There you go. You might notice my voice is borderline today because yesterday we went to Blackpool. I had 13 rides on Valhalla and it was running good. We had a good day yesterday. Also, we got a couple of new vlog stars coming in for you. First of all, we got Martin, and you're going to see Martin a hell of a lot this year because he is coming on our trip over to Holland,
Germany,
where we're going to be doing 7 vlogs.
Yeah,
you know, Martin, you've been an enthusiast since how long, Martin? Tell us a bit about your enthusiast background.
Ever since I was a kid, and then I went to work at a full park.
Yeah,
Ooh, I know, exactly. Yeah. Can't wait until June though.
We're going to have a great trip,
and I've known Sean for ages.
A lot of years, haven't we?
I've known Sean since he was a little kid.
I remember going to Thorpe Park when I was a kid and seeing this cool dude with spiky hair, you know, running the rides there. So there you go, Martin's, you're going to see a lot of him this year, and I'm sure Martin's got some fantastic opinions to bring to theme park worldwide. So.
Yeah. Oh, you actually recorded this properly today?
Yeah.
See, you didn't actually record it the last time.
We had a little problem. We went to the Snowdome once, and we had a few technical problems with the camera, and he didn't make it in. But there you go, you're actually in this one.
Someone's waving.
So there you go. Someone's waving. Whereabouts? In the donut?
The donuts.
Talking of waving, who's this?
Hello.
It's Kieran. How you doing?
Yeah, not bad, thanks you.
Now you've been a follower of the channel for quite a while.
Yeah.
And a friend of ours as well. But you've just never been in a vlog for some reason.
No, I'm always busy.
He's always busy, always working hard. But there you go. He's here today, and you're welcome to check out something spectacular today, which I'll go on to in a minute. Dean is also here as well, and I believe Dean's got something to open this vlog with today. So over to Dean.
How are you? Right.
Evening.
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 Before we start a day at Drayton Manor.
Afternoon, whatever.
Hello.
You all right?
Stealing my limelight? Yeah.
Well, we smell like a lemon.
A what? Lemon?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've got that one.
I don't know.
Anyway, before you start a day at Drayton Manor, you've got to check the Square of Despair on the website. It's a green Square of Despair. I don't know whether the camera can pick that up.
Not very well.
No. But go on the website and you'll see there's a green today at the theme park square.
So it's basically an information square.
Yeah. So, but it's a bit of a square of despair at the moment. We've got a few closed, but it will tell you what's closed kind of.
Today at the theme park.
Well, we're not too bad today.
So before you make a visit to Drayton Manor, check the square on the website.
Square of Despair hashtag. Hashtag Square of Despair.
It's a good idea because a lot of UK parks should really do that because you know what's going on.
And they'll update it throughout the day as well. So.
Good customer service from Drayton Manor.
Yes.
There you go.
Right, shout outs, because I've got loads to do.
There you go. Hey, what's this? You got a piece of paper.
Yeah,
hang on, Lee's going to get jealous when he sees this, Dean. What's this?
I haven't got
Have we even got time for this list?
I've got to get him off my phone then.
Okay. Look, all these crowds coming in, you know.
Not long enough for this list.
A little tractor's coming down. There we go.
So, I'm not going to try and pronounce that one, I'm afraid, but it's Amarjit, I think,
I thought he wasn't going to try, you just did.
I just did. Because he got a bit annoyed when you got it wrong.
Yeah, I'm not very good.
Yeah. Ryan Dunbar, Nick Jones, McAdam family, that's a really old one, sorry about that. I remember eventually. Tom Smith, Owen Thompson, sorry for the smaller font. Jordan Lofthouse, happy birthday.
Hey, happy birthday, Jordan.
Oh,
there you go.
Mark Robinson.
Treat yourself today, guys. Dancing Dean.
Mark Robinson, Sam Goodins, and Alan and Debbie Jones. If you want one to get on the list, this is font of the vlog, by the way. So this is
font of the vlog. Is this a new little section you're going to start doing?
Yeah, font of the vlog. Yeah. Aerial today, so we might have another font for next sheet. Do you want to appear on? Yeah.
Oh, not Cosmic Sans.
The next time Dean has a sheet, then he might do a different font for you.
Comic Sans is banned.
Is it banned?
Yeah, it's banned.
Do you not like Comic Sans?
I don't like Comic Sans.
I don't like Comic Sans.
I'm going to do that next week.
I like Comic Sans.
But if you want to appear on the sheet, one sheet is plenty. Then email me on vlogmail, dean@vlogmail.co.uk.
Thanks, Dean. On that note, let's go to our first attraction of the day, which is something that's quite close to my heart. Now, if you've watched the channel for a while, you'll know how much I love dark rides. And there's something here at Drayton Manor that's always been quite special to me, and that's the Haunting. It's an old Vekoma Madhouse, similar to Hex at Alton Towers. However, this ride has always been in need of some updates, some TLC, or it should be really some DLC, some Drayton loving care. And that's what the ride's had for this year. It's had some new audio, it's had some projections inside, and the whole storyline to the ride has had a complete update. And now when we did our first Drayton Manor vlog of the year, earlier on in 2016, you might remember how we said it was having an update and it wasn't open. Well, a few weeks ago it reopened and it's absolutely fantastic. So today we're going to have a little look at that and tell you all about it. Along with that, we're also going to go around Drayton Manor and make sure the park is ready for our first Theme Park Worldwide event, which is coming up in just a few weeks' time.
Sorry to interrupt. The thing is just gone to get a bacon bat.
Stands for research into paranormal activity, and there's certainly some of that here. Firstly, I'd like to thank you all for volunteering for this very important experiment. With your assistance, I believe that we can conclusively prove the existence of a paranormal presence here in the vicarage. But keep your eyes peeled as you walk through the rooms and corridors. We have found over the years that people tend to react very differently to these events. Some people see things, some people feel things, some people even smell things. So remember, not all ghosts go bump in the night. We will start the experiment by leading you into the basement. Please tread carefully, as the light levels in there are quite low. Oh, I almost forgot. As you exit the vicarage, we have set up a data retrieval equipment. If you could press yes or no, that will allow us to determine whether you believe you have witnessed paranormal activity inside the vicarage. I shall be in radio contact the whole way, so don't worry. My assistant will now lead you through into the basement. So, thank you. Over now. Hello, Dr. Wilson here. Almost as soon as you enter the vicarage, we received very high levels of activity. High as in above your heads. Dr. Ghostman here. Quickly now, move on.
Why are you here? Leave me alone! Let me rid this place of fear and return it to a house of peace.
Dr. Ghostman here. Things are looking fantastic where you are. We've just recorded the strongest level of activity we have ever seen. Quickly now, Move on and follow my assistant's directions to the safety of the chapel.
Press it green, he must have liked it. Oh, mine pressed it green and red. Oh, red from Kieran, yeah. Oh, there we go.
What we got? We've got 14 likes.
14 likes, 12 dislikes. Somehow I think they were just testing both of the buttons there for interaction purposes. Well, there you go. You saw a few minutes of clips then from inside the renovated haunting, which I must admit is absolutely fantastic. I mean, I'll ask these guys first what they think. Martin, with you being new to the vlogs, what do you think of that as an experience?
That is so much better ever since the changes. I mean, I would even go to say that that is probably my favourite ride at Drayton Manor now.
It's a big statement to make.
It wasn't before. But
I haven't got a bold sign,
ever
sorry.
since the changes.
Bold statement.
Bold 2 in 1.
Oh dear. Oh yeah, it's fantastic, isn't it?
All the smoke effects in there, just everything
much
was
smoke.
working.
I mean, the audio is really good as well because it's using Midnight Syndicate. If you're into the scare industry, you'll sort of know how Midnight Syndicate is used across numerous attractions. It's been used at Alton Towers Scarefest a few years ago in Terror of the Towers. The lights using Midnight Syndicate.
Buy the tracks on YouTube.
You can buy the tracks like Dean, I believe, has
on YouTube,
on
iTunes.
There you go. Other brands are available.
Yeah.
What do you think to it then, Dean? The overall.
Yeah.
Do-do-dum, ha, do-do-dum, ha. What do you think, Chris?
That is superb.
It's great.
Like, literally, it went from being one of the worst rods, like one of my least favourite madhouses, to one of the best of them.
It's brilliant. I mean, you know, the projections on the actual madhouse at the end are great as well. The fact they've actually put the projectors in the middle, they've put some effort in to hide the projectors. You can't see one projector in there.
No.
All the projections in the rooms, I can't still work out where the projectors are. They're somewhere up above, but you can't actually sort of see the beam where they're coming from. It's very cleverly done. Kieran, what do you make of it?
I thought it was really good, a massive improvement on what it was before. Love the projection mapping, love the mirrors as well.
It's fantastic, isn't it? Yeah, the mirrors coming down. I mean, like I've said, you know, it's a very special ride to me. I remember riding that as a kid when my parents brought me here, and I used to really like it, but over the years it's just deteriorated more and more, and finally someone at the park has thought, let's spend some money on the haunting and let's bring it up to how it should be, and that's definitely exceeded my expectations. Absolutely 10 out of 10, and I'd go as far to say it's one of my favourite dark rides in the country. Let's just get Pirates Adventure the same now. Yeah, apart from Valhalla, I don't know, you don't get wet on that though, do you?
No.
You know, you don't get wet on the haunting.
There's no Valhalla faff on this, you can just literally just get on, there's no prep.
Yeah, there's no prep work needed.
Like there was yesterday.
We had a lot of prep yesterday, and later on in the year we said we'll go and do a vlog and we'll show you the amount of preparation that goes into riding Valhalla. It's not just a matter of let's get in the queue line and off we go. Let's have some fire, boom, 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 chickalala. It's not like that, you know.
You have to get prepared.
You have to get prepared, you have to get waterproofs on, the full lot. But it's not just audio and obviously new theming elements in there. They've also refurbished a lot of the old things as well. Like the video screens at the start have been replaced. Well, last year we had a little replacement going on with the video. It was clear that work was going to be done. And you might remember in a vlog last year I mentioned how they updated the actual start video. And that was completely done just with an overlay around the old video. Someone obviously liked that and thought, let's go a lot more than that and expand from just putting an overlay on the old video and film a brand new video with a new story. What's consistent in there as well is, of course, Dr. Ghostman, who you meet at the start. He follows you throughout the attraction. So he's got his radio, which you see on the desk next to his pink mug,
Pink flowery mug.
Pink flowery mug. Dr. Ghostman has a pink flowery mug. But yeah, he has the radio, and then throughout the attraction, he comes across on the radio, like Dr. Ghostman here, as you heard in the clips, and he follows you through. It's very consistent, and they really put a lot of thought into that. Top quality attraction. Get yourself down here to Drayton Manor and come and see that in person. The video I've just filmed in there will not do that justice. You want to get down here and experience it, and it's full light. Really good. Chris enjoyed it.
It's fantastic.
But you know what that means it's time for, don't you? Time to drop.
Drop in.
Drop in.
On the
Tower of Terror. Yeah. Unfortunately not the Tower of Terror. It might be more intense, but it's not as heavily themed, but it is Apocalypse, and it's one of our favourites here at the parks. Let's go and give it a go. There you go. Hashtag ladder in the sweet shop. Let's go. And the bulbs, don't forget those. What's going on here, Kieran? What, you know?
I don't like drop towers. Not going on
Go
it.
on.
No.
You know, I just introduced a new vlog star. This is the last time you're going to see him at Drayton Manor in a video.
Drop towers.
You don't like... What don't you like about drop towers?
It's horrible. Don't like it.
Why? But look at it. It's just a beautiful, intimate piece of pleasure just sat there waiting to ride.
To be fair, I'm not that keen on drop towers, but I go on them.
Martin, you know that trip in June? Sorry viewers, it's off. No wallaby, no nothing, no, that's it. I'm going home. I'm going home. Chris, do you like drop towers?
They're great.
Just about. Apart from the first time I went on Hurricane Condor with him when he was a bit scared. But I'll let him off. Wasn't everyone though when they first started going on Hurricane Condor.
Drop towers are pretty much the only ride.
But have they
Still,
fixed the audio
that I
in here?
still get a nervous feeling just before going on.
Yeah, I
tell you
suppose
what I do like.
a lot of people do get nervous
And
still.
that is probably the only thing that I don't like about them. Just really.
But that's good because it means the ride's doing its job.
Yeah. I like as well how it used to have all this massive extended queue and they've just completely moved.
There is a reason why this has been taken out, and that is because if a lot of you know Apocalypse well, Tower 5, which is stand up with no floor, which is just here, has been closed for 2 years now, 2.5 years, and they can't get a crane in to access it, to fix it at the top. So what they did this winter is they removed this whole entrance, resurfaced this whole area, so this closed season they can get a crane in to come and fix Tower 5. So next year, you promised me it's going to be open next year. I'll be disappointed if it's not. You've made me happy with the Haunted, made me happy with that. But you're right, Dean Stairs.
We're going to Thorpe Junction.
Dean Stairs services.
Let's go. Entering stand-up drop zone. Let's go. I mean, the Haunting makes up for kind of not having any Darren Brown's Ghost Train. You know, we had the sad news this morning that Darren Brown's Ghost Train is not going to be ready next Friday, which it made me sad. I mean, yes, I'd rather them spend the time on the attraction to get it ready perfect, but I just wish it was still going to open next Friday. So, of course, there isn't going to be a vlog now from the Ghost Train opening day, but there'll still be a vlog from Thorpe Park where we're going to have a little look around the site, see what's going on, and stuff like that, really.
I think we have a fixed audio.
Oh, yes.
That's what they did yesterday.
There you go. So, yeah, it was shut for 2 hours yesterday in the morning. We looked on the Square of Despair, which Dean showed you earlier, and it told us it was out of operation. Let's go, Apocalypse. One of the best drop towers I've still ever done. Hashtag shutters. The best thing about coming to Drayton Manor midweek in April means plenty of re-rides on Apocalypse. As soon as it comes back down, the staff send it up again. Fantastic, isn't it? It's a really good drop ride. I mean, Hurricane Condor's good, but it's nowhere near as forceful as that.
I'll tell you what though, we've got a bigger drop tower.
Falcon's Fury, which of course I did in 2014, and it was absolutely fantastic. It is my favourite drop tower out there. It might not be as intense as that, but it's definitely a lot scary. The fact that if you've never seen Falcon's Fury, it tilts into the lying down flying position and then you drop down.
Yeah.
Are you excited for it?
I'm really excited, but really terrified at the same
And
time.
you're going to get to see Chris's first reaction to that later in the year. Not long now, 5 months?
5 months, yeah.
5 months until our big trip over to Orlando. We're out there for 18 days, so much to see, so much to do.
It's been...
And it's my second time out there, Chris's first time, and we're going to have a cracking time. We've got so much new stuff to see, haven't we? It's going to be good, and we're getting
It's
closer.
an incredible season, really, this year.
It is, there's a lot going on.
When did I get back from California? Friday.
Yeah, did you have a good trip?
It was fantastic.
Unfortunately, I couldn't join him out there this time because obviously me and Alex went in January. We had a good time, didn't we? Disney and Magic Mountain.
Magic Mountain, Disney, Santa Monica Pier, a couple of other bits. But
these guys are like,
Orlando
what are you
mega
looking at the map for? You don't need to look at the map. Hang on,
bonus.
I've got a suggestion.
What?
Do you want to get a bonus?
Oh yeah, I'd love to get a bonus.
Let's go and get a bonus. Follow me, let's get a bonus.
Let's get a bonus.
You got a bonus. Let's go. Adidas.
You got a bonus.
Yeah. Shoot the hand. We want a bonus. Mine Hopwood, everybody! He got a bonus! From one of the best star rides in the UK to one of the worst. Hey! What did you get? A bonus! Love it. Did you just say it's not that bad?
It's not that bad.
It needs some walls.
This is better than Jewel.
No. It needs some
It's
walls.
better than Tomb Blaster too.
Well, I might agree about that after the recent update, but there you go. Well, we want another bonus before this game's out. Well, come on, get a bonus. It's not going to happen.
I
got a bonus! Hey! He's happy that you got a bonus. You're right down there, mates. Bonus. You got it.
bonus.
Hey! How many bonuses did he get?
About 5, I think.
I think the viewers want a bit of Dancing Dean to this music, I think. So if you could just provide a bit of that in the exit for me, that'd be great. Oh, there's a bit of Dancing Martin. Here you go, the one, the only. Here he is, Dancing Dean.
And Dancing Chris.
Creepy Dancing Chris.
Hey.
There you go, we've always got some new moves for this year. Look at that. That's all we're getting for now. That's it.
Bit unplanned, Dancing.
There you go, Dancing
This is
Dean.
a bit unplanned one.
Are we going to go out some barrels?
Evening, welcome to Dean's Recording Services. There you go, barrel 5. Where are they? Oh, there they go. Nice jugs. There we go. Right, where are they then?
Not barrel 5.
No.
Barrel 5's there.
Is it? Oh, what at the end then? Nice sign. There you go, that's the way out if they want to know. Sean, that's the way out there, look. The way out there, look. Behind you. In front of you. Way out, yeah. Oh, well after the end.
Make sure you film the sausage in the middle.
Where's the sausage?
Yeah, it's a nice sausage there.
No, where's the sausage? Ooh. Dean's zooming services ain't very good today. Oh, there you go, there's a big bratwurst. There you go, oh, bit. Yeah, so that's a way out. But nothing, no, oh God, Dean's record. There you go, oh, that was a good one. But yeah, that's a way out for later. But nothing to do with X no way out.
Sean's obviously drying this coat out from yesterday.
Yeah, oh yeah, 13, but yeah. Is your coat dry yet?
It's Dean's Recording Services!
Is your coat dry yet? There you go. Oh, the jugs are in the way.
A big sausage.
Yeah, I filmed the big sausage. But the jugs are in the way. Oh, yeah, the jugs are in the way, mate.
It's like the Christmas markets at Birmingham.
Is there anything you can burn on this ride?
Not really. There's no Nike, is there? Oh, we've got some flags. We've got some nice shots of the flags.
Adidas was German.
Oh, is it? Initially. And what we got up here? Giddy. Oh, yeah. Just don't get giddy flanions, will you? I'm sure you.
It's the Tipsy Firkins.
Wait, yeah, but if you got giddy flanions, then have you got any cream for that? Or what about tipsy? Yeah, tipsy firkins. There might be a medicine for that. So if you ever get tipsy firkins or that, go to your GP and say I've got giddy flankions or whatever. Yeah, flagon. Oh, I don't know.
If you do have any complaints about the CCTV recording, you can email CCTV.
Yeah, we need to. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's pause you there while they're on there. Look, and we'll go and just get a quick footage of this sign. Hold on. As I said, there you go. If you've got any queries about the CCTV, cctv@draytonmanor.co.uk. If you want to email us, then obviously all the videos below in the description. All the links are there. So if you want to contact us, vlog mail or anything, just check the links out. And there's a big sausage to end. There you go. Oh, export.
Hashtag Dean's big sausage.
It's not my sausage. There you go. Oh, it's going to stop. And there you go. And the ring of fire. Hashtag ring of fire.
You right there, Martin?
I know someone with bigger jugs than these.
Really? We'll leave that there because it's a family channel. Time to ride the Dodgems, here we go. Oh, fine, Hopwood, everybody. Oh my God, it's Kieran. Hey up, Dean, you alright? They're all ganging up on me, it's not fair. Hey up, Dean. Hey up, look, there's a collision going on here. Hey up. What a bit of a collision going on there. There we go. I came off. Here we go, send it again. Steve! Oh! 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 Ayo! Oh! Ah! Ah, Chris Franklin! Right way round, sir. What's that? One way round! One way round! Ah, one way round! Oh! my God. Oh, hey. Oh. That's it, I'm done. Oh my God. Dangerous, dangerous driving. Oh my God. Oh. Please remain seated. One way round, one way round. Buy your tokens if you'd like to ride. Here we go. Oh my God. This is a dangerous ride. Oh. Whoa! That was close. Hey, look. That's it, I'm done. I'm actually done. After a fantastic ride on the Dodgems, and I must say one of the best rides I've ever had on the Dodgems, that was absolutely fantastic. And you probably saw my car sort of lifted up thanks to these lot jamming me in. Well, there you go.
And now it's time for Maelstrom.
Here we go, let's go. Time for the best and most immersive theme queue line in the UK.
Yeah, I love this queue.
You get your exercise.
Lock the walls in and put some flashing lights around, they get into a scare base.
Oh, that's a good idea. There you go. Any Drayton management, Halloween this year, Martin will come and sort you out with that. MartinsTechnicalEffects.com.
And some smoke effects.
And I'm sorry if that's actually an active link and I'll link you up to something completely dodgy or random.
Martin.
Yeah.
Technical services.
Yeah.
What's this? SeanSandbrook.net?
Oh, I don't know. That doesn't exist either. You can try. I bet someone's loading up another web browser now. They're getting another page open.
Yeah.
They're typing it in right now. That's it. Whilst you're eating your pancakes and your ice cream. Hot dogs. If you haven't guessed by the queue line, we're going on Splash Canyon. Are you ready to get a little bit moist, Chris?
Yeah. It's not quite Splash Mountain, but it's still
It's
fun.
not. It's still good.
Maelstrom failed to deliver, Joss.
I
You
saw.
went on it. Yeah, it just slipped
Because you
out.
had another lap after me while I had a sandwich, a nice jam
It
sandwich.
failed to deliver. Normally, it never fails to deliver, but it did today.
There you go.
Yeah, it did.
Are you ready to get a little bit moist?
Oh, I love it.
Oh, let's go. Oh, I'm loving the hair as well. Look at that. I think Harry's got some new competition with this haircut. Look at that. Oh, yes. So we're on Splash Canyon, which has had some, again, re-ride number 2. And we've had some new water effects we've discovered on this one. We've got some hose pipes, some garden sprinklers. So these must have been installed since we last came. Some brand new garden sprinklers, state-of-the-art water effects on this one. And you know what the best thing about this Rapids ride is? Do you have a clue, Martin?
The shots of shockwave.
You get some amazing views of that quality Intamin machine.
It does need a bit of a clean though.
It does need a bit of, hey up, oh, what's going on here? Stop banging your boats, oh. Chris is prepared there with his sandals and socks.
They're not sandals. He's turned into a German tourist. That's what it is.
A German tourist. Get back to Phantasialand, go and ride Taron. Oh wait.
Hey, not open it.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Not opening. Nearly as bad as the ghost train. Right, there we go.
There you go, wait. There you go, wait.
Oh, undelivered. It was a wimpy mega wave that time.
A wimpy?
A wimpy, yeah, not as good as KFC.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
No one likes a wimpy, do they?
No.
Camelot used to have a wimpy. Do you remember?
No. Oh, yeah.
In the little tent.
Yeah.
Oh, wimpy. Are you ready, Martin? Garden sprinkler.
Garden
Sprinkler. It's coming up.
Here it comes.
Oh, really? Oh. There we go. Number 2. Garden sprinkler. It's literally a hose pipe fastened on. Look, there you go.
These are nozzles, these are.
Bah!
Garden sprinkler.
God.
Yeah, we've got
There
3
we go.
nozzles.
Whoa! Here we go. Coming up to the other mega wave, Burger King.
Hey, they didn't clean the nozzles, did they, yesterday on Valhalla?
The nozzles weren't clean.
No.
Dean only likes nozzles if they've been cleaned.
Look at the shot of that loop.
So they had to turn the water.
Oh, look at that. That's a shot, that is. If the GoPro wasn't covered in little spots of water, that would have looked great, that would.
There you go.
Here we go, Scott, sprinklers, ready? Oh! You got two of them on the go there. Oh my God.
No one gets
And here we go.
Again.
Oh, that was a, that was a KFC. Kieran's a little bit wet, a little bit moist. Oh no.
That was a family feast.
Family feast or a good bargain bucket. Chris likes a good bargain bucket, don't you, Chris? Oh, yeah. Good family bargain bucket. On that note, oh, not as bad as the Dodgems.
Your socks wet.
Welcome to Europa Park.
I really cannot wait.
Let's go on the ghost train.
Ghost train. Let's go.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go. Oh.
Here we go.
Dancing Dean.
Hey, here he is. Proudly supporting Adidas as always.
Apart from this, don't look.
Super dry. Yeah, what's that? That isn't
This
Adidas.
is allowed though, and just let everybody know while I'm dancing, this is allowed because I've worn an Adidas coat for years, it's too big. But in a Blackpool vlog, you'll see it, because it's used
Super
for
dry.
Valhalla only.
That's
So
it.
There you go.
Show us some more moves, come on. What else you got?
That's about it, really. But there'll be a better Dancing Dean coming soon as well.
Ooh,
Gonna
on
make
that
a bit of
note,
an effort.
let's go and have a ride on the only stand-up roller coaster in Europe.
Pain the ride.
That couldn't have been better time, could it?
Oh, look at this queue line. It's amazing. I love it. It's so exciting. Let's get on it.
Let's go. What's at the stairs? What we got?
Oh, look at it. Look at the effects in here.
Look at the theming.
All the smoke effects.
To be fair, it's got an extended bang.
What, look at the lights, Martin.
Oh my God.
Wow. Look at this.
This
You know what
is
this is
so
better
the
than?
best themed queue line in the UK.
It's better than Europa Park's theming.
It is.
Europa Park, if you're listening, you could get tips from this.
Come and see it. Look at this, painted walls.
This is your competition in the UK.
But to be fair, they've had some new glass in the windows for this year, look. You get a nice view at the park.
I know, right?
On that note, let's go and ride it. What do you think to this, Martin, as a coaster?
I think it is one of those rides that is actually unique in the UK because it's
Different.
well,
Different.
There's nothing
Wow.
else like it in Europe.
well, it's a B&M which isn't a B&M. That's why it is unique.
It is very unique, and obviously if you look at the track sections, it's B&M, look at the supports, it's Intamin, and it was one of the last rides that Intamin made before Walter and Claude went off to create B&M as we know it. Let's go.
We've just been to the shop to get a Sacred Pepsi, and they've got their own branded water, look.
Ooh, look at that, that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where's it actually come from though?
Berrington. I think it's Berrington.
Hey, oh, what's this on the side? Is that a female lion, is it?
Yeah.
Is that a female lion? I don't know, I'm going to get some bad comments if that isn't a female lion.
Berrington Pure Spring Water Limited.
And you can follow them on Facebook and
In
Twitter.
central Mexico, the mountains of Sierra Gorda shelter an extraordinary range of forests and wildlife, including jaguar, puma, and black bear.
Black
Every
Bear, that's
bottle
Stephen
sold-
Dave, the big bear.
Drayton Manor are donating 5p towards
Oh, is that
saving
with our best friend
acres
Tori?
of this.
Drayton Manor donating 5p, what, a bottle, I assume?
For each bottle that Drayton Manor sells, they are donating 5p towards acres.
Well, here at Theme Park Worldwide, we think that is an absolutely
Acres of the
fantastic
mountains.
cause. And every time you come to the park, make sure you buy a bottle, because the park donates 5p. I think that's a fantastic cause. Let's go on our next ride. It's beautiful, that is. Absolutely beautiful. Just not like that. Now you all know my thoughts
not
on
made by
G-Force. I don't like G-Force at all. I think it's one of the worst roller coasters in the UK. What a waste of money it was when this was installed in
quality
2005. It's what?
Quality coaster.
What coaster have you been riding? But because you know all our opinions, but of course we've got two new vlog stars. So, there you go.
Mate.
A bit like Valhalla yesterday,
Oh, yeah,
which the door
finally
was
it was
also open. You know me, Chris's and Dean's thoughts on this ride, but as we've got two new vlog stars, let's see what they think to this Marathon X-Car coaster. Let's have a look. What do you think then?
It's rough, it's rubbish, and yeah.
Not a B&M, is it?
So, no, it's not a B&M.
There you go.
B&M are my favourite.
Crushes your ribs, not nice.
Yeah, there's the problem with this, the restraints on this.
That was the best review,
Yeah,
that was.
Yeah, it was. It was good. Yeah, there we go. So basically with this, the restraint was very poorly designed, but as you're going round the circuit, it just pushes down on you all the way through. It's not very comfortable.
Just on a quick note, I'm happy to see one of them because they've replaced them all with new A-frames. So
That's a good sign though.
no, it's a good sign.
Because these are a bit old.
Actually, I didn't get that pun, but yeah, it is a good sign. But obviously,
You got that in the end. I was waiting for him to get that.
But yeah, and then the other side, it's Q-Line in progress. But they've updated these with all nice new ones, A-boards. But they look better. But obviously, it's sad to see these go.
There you go. There's the new one.
These have been around for years.
I think Drayton Manor moving forward, that is a good investment.
Well, yeah.
But I wouldn't mind one of these for the World of Theme Parks if they fancy donating one.
Here we got.
You know, this. I wouldn't mind one.
That's riding progress.
cable,
So they've put exactly the same things on them, but
If you're wondering why the cable car is closed, it's having a brand new cable put in all the way across. So it will be open later this year, but it's having a brand new cable replacement at the moment. And it looks like they've actually made quite a bit of progress since I was last here on this. So I'm looking forward to getting back on the classic cable car.
Probably under me.
Yeah, hopefully for the event in a few weeks' time, which I'll be mentioning a few more details on after we come off G-Force. So let's go and have a ride on the One Train Special. Operating from 12 till 4 today. It's nice and quiet, so I can't blame them really for doing that. I think that's a wise move. Let's give it a go.
It's closed, yeah, on there, look.
It's closed.
Closed on that side, but we're open today.
Open today, 12 till 4. Let's go. Hashtag bring back the Tesla
We're going to
coils.
get some Dean's dancing. Dean's dancing.
There we go. Oh, he's got the moves. Plenty of dancing Dean in this one. Hey, everyone's at it. Ooh, hey, ooh, hey, ooh, hey, ooh, there it is. That's a Stoke-on-Trent thing if you don't know what that is. It's done in a lot of nightclubs around Stoke. Hey, ooh, hey,
It's an actual song though, isn't it?
it is.
There it is.
There it is.
Yeah, unfortunately, they don't work anymore.
Oh, bring back the Tesla coils.
And the visualisations of G-Force.
You never know, we might get some nice projections in here in the future.
Yeah,
The projector's in ready, it's still there. Just about. Let's go.
Yeah? G-Force, mate.
Give us a cheer if you're ready for the Marathon X-Car coaster. I was expecting no cheers then, but off we go. Dispatch. See you later. Enjoy. Awful lift hill. So we've got just a few weeks to go until the first ever Theme Park Worldwide event, which is going to be held here at Drayton Manor. And as I mentioned at the start of this vlog, throughout the vlog we're going to be looking at different rides, seeing how things are going ready for our first event. But what we're actually going to be doing is meeting here in this very location, much like Chris is now. So he's doing a demonstration. So it's 10 o'clock on the 21st of May. 2016, and we're meeting right here.
He's staying here now, that's it, he's camping
He's
out.
staying. This here is the Big Shark, so if you don't know how to get to it, there's guest services, that's the main entrance, and then you got the entrance up at the top. It's the Big Shark here, this is where we are meeting. And what's that I see around your neck? Is that the first official Theme Park Worldwide merchandise? We've got a lovely lanyard and a pin badge there as well. Let's have a little closer look at that. Ooh, give us a new, come on. Ooh. This is the first in a very long line of Theme Park Worldwide merchandise that we'll be launching throughout 2016. The first time we'll be able to purchase this is at the first event. You're going to get your nice exclusive lanyard and your pin badge. The first chance to get hold of the first ever merchandise will be here at Drayton Manor. So if you want to get hold of that merchandise, get yourselves here. It's going to be a great event. Prices to be confirmed. What's he doing now? He's taking his jeans off now, look.
I'm not.
That doesn't come part of the price, but yeah, look at that. You know, you got the first ever pin badge. It looks quite nice, that does. I mean, these arrived literally last night at TPW HQ. Yeah, this is the first ever one. This is it, straight out the packaging. Look at that. I'm really happy with that. And we'll sort of see how the merchandise goes. If you guys want more.
Are they catch safe?
Are they what?
Are they catch safe if you pull it?
No. These are old and specials.
Like if people are in
clips, you just put it around your neck. You don't have a clip. You put it around your neck.
Keeps turning it round.
No clip.
The ones with the clips, because people just go like that. So we decided to have no clips.
No clips.
You're wearing a lanyard, it stays on, and they are the ride proof then as well.
Yeah.
So you can see them on rides instead of if you have clips on, they just start falling off and that. Whereas these, you know, they stay on, don't they?
Yeah. So. And if you're an early annual pass holder, you should have a whole card holder.
So any annual pass, you can buy a card holder and stick it on. Not just Merlin, we support all theme parks out there, you know.
Disney Europa, Thorpe.
Exactly.
But they give you a free card holder, don't they?
And these, of course, you're representing Theme Park Worldwide by wearing one of those. So there you go. Chris is going to be modelling that for the rest of today here at Drayton Manor. On that note, I think we're going to the Grill Inn, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
So we're going to have a look up there. I've not been in there for a while, so
what the menu's like.
Look forward to seeing you there. We're going to be here. It's going to be a fantastic day. May the 21st, 2016. If you're watching this in the future, then check out our Facebook page and Twitter for any other events that we might have had planned since the filming of this vlog.
10 o'clock at the Shark.
10 o'clock at the Shark. See you there. They're all off for a good grilling. We've got some deep discussion going on.
I don't know what to have.
You don't?
Too much to offer here at the Grill Inn.
There you go. Mine's come for a good grilling.
No pun intended.
I might actually try the steak.
You can have a steak.
Might, yeah.
Hashtag grill in.
Hashtag grill in. That's probably already a hashtag.
Yeah, but how do you spell it? Grill in.
Grill in.
No, actually hashtag the grill in.
Oh, there you go. Dean Series were wrong that time.
Yeah, no, but no, I would just put the grill in with one end. The grill in.
Hashtag the grill in.
Yeah.
Is that Twitter logo within brand guidelines?
Oh, just about. Oh yeah. Apparently you need 150 centimetre space around anything you put it, and that's a bit close to me there, look.
There you go. It is quite close.
Yeah, you need space for it, but it's acceptable.
Have we still got the Apocalypse Burger, or is that gone now?
I'm just trying to look at it.
You there you got a Drayton Burger.
Drinks? We're ready for drinks?
Yes, please. Can I have a Pepsi, please?
Drink. Oh, I like the t-shirt you got there, Martin, as well. Look at that. Nemesis, 21 years old.
Only the best.
And then this year it's had its brand new paint job for its 22nd birthday. What a beast. What a beauty.
Can I get a large Pepsi, no ice, please?
Large Pepsi, no ice coming up. Me and Dean are a little bit concerned about the time we're going to be spending in the grilling.
Yeah, because I might have some chicken wings, but it says there, look, slow cooked for 6 hours.
Is that 6 hours?
Yeah, but I'm
6
hours. For the
hours.
brisket, and we've got 8 hours to wait for that one.
Yeah, but we're going to get on no more rides. You're not going to order one of them, are you?
No.
I don't really want to waste Apocalypse or Dr. Ghost for the time. I can't keep a straight face. I'm just going to have some muffin and cut the camera. I'm definitely going to get a grill in now.
Yeah. So yeah.
See you in 8 hours.
Yeah. No more rides. Hashtag too long to order.
Hello, I'm Dr. Ghostman. I think £1 for a cash withdrawal is actually quite reasonable, don't you, Chris?
It's Sean's Cash Services.
I mean, the most expensive cash machine I've ever seen is £4.20.
Where was that?
That was somewhere in London, that was, yeah. It wasn't Winter Wonderland, they're like £3, but £1 for a cash withdrawal is not actually too bad. There you go, Drayton cash machine.
I just tell you what, Sean. He'll give you a grilling if you don't know one.
Oh, I've had enough of this jokes. Had a really nice meal then. If you do have a season pass, you do get your 20% discount in there as well. So.
And the food is decent.
Did you enjoy the food?
Yeah, the food was great.
What did you have?
I had barbecue chicken.
Oh,
with the chips and the drink. It was like £10.
That's not too bad. It's a bit more pricey than normal theme park food, but you get the quality. It's premium restaurant. only here at the Grill Inn. Talking of premium restaurants, we've got the Roller Coaster restaurant coming up on the channel at Alton Towers in just a few weeks' time.
And be our guest in September.
There you
October.
go. It's all a good grilling at the Grill Inn. You know a dark ride's good when you feel the need to go on it 3 times in the same day, especially on a quiet day when you've got one of the best drop towers I've ever done, some other fantastic rides here at the park, and you know, I still found it absolutely fantastic. You know, the fact that the park have done what they have to the Haunted, it's absolutely brilliant. You know, and the fact they've spent all that money on it, it's so simple but so effective, as I mentioned earlier on. There's a few other things that I just wanted to mention about what they've done in there. Not only have the course updated the whole pre-show, the videos, the lighting, the sound effects, but they've also created sort of a brand new ambience with the ride in terms of the corridor when you're leaving the room in the house to actually get into the church, into the chapel. They've sort of added some screens on the wall similar to the Haunted Mansion style, where it's like a little screen. And inside those, you've got like the eyes and the faces move as you're walking through. When you walk into the chapel as well, you've already got a nice ambient sort of drone, which is present throughout the whole attraction. So as soon as you walk in into the attraction, you've got this drone in the background, and that's really creating an uneasy atmosphere all the way throughout. The skeleton corridor is great as well, where Dr. Ghostman says, we're going to take you down into the basement, you'll wait there, and then of course the skeleton will come flying down. So much thought's gone into it, and I think Dean's got a little thing he just wants to add in there as well about talking about going the extra mile in terms of theming these attractions. They've done something else what Dean has just spotted on that run.
In the actual Madhouse itself, there's obviously needs to be now emergency lighting in there that's not used, and they've all got these silly little green LEDs.
You'll notice them on quite a few dark rides today as well.
Valhalla's got loads, you can't miss them in that. But what they've done, they've put a little tape on them, but you can still see it's on, but they've been taped. So obviously it's not because it lets out lots of light.
Yeah, because they were added I think a couple of years ago, and that was a problem in there. It used to.
They've only just
the finale scene of that used to rely quite a bit on the dark, whereas it doesn't so much now. But when they first added them green lights, they looked awful. So it's little things like that, you know, that make the difference.
Yeah, and then they've taped over them. And another thing, the cable car's running.
Oh, has that just been? Oh, there you go. So that'll probably be running in the next couple of days, I would say, along with the Polpower Express.
Good attention to detail, you see, because it was letting a lot of light out then. You wouldn't think one little LED would let a lot of light out, but
done a good job.
Unfortunately, as technology moves on, you need all this.
Health and safety is always the main thing now, and with dark rides and things, you've got to just be careful where you put exits and things, but it's very good. 10 out of 10, and honestly, you guys need to get down here. If you can't make it to our event on May the 21st, get down here at some point and come and see that. You know, it's going to be a great day. Chris is going to be here, aren't you, Chris?
I am going to be
He's a bit excited today, aren't you? You're trying to get in all the clips today. He's a bit excited.
I've only got in a few.
You've not had much vlog action, have you, this year?
Not this year.
Yet. He will be getting plenty of vlog action. In Orlando, you'll be sick of seeing us in Orlando. Now, Drayton has got a massive new investment, which is coming later this year, and we've asked him for coasters. You know, we need new coasters here at the park, and this is just absolutely fantastic to see they're putting in this, a brand new toilet block. Look at that, toilets are closed at the moment whilst they put that in. But looking at the image, it looks actually quite a nice themed toilet block on the side. I mean, look at that. You got some nice sort of work going on to it.
Let's hope they're themed as well as that. It says looks on there.
It looks, for a toilet block, that is actually a really nice. That could win Loo of the Year for theme. I think we should have a new section on Theme Park Worldwide. Loo of the Year.
Hang on.
Because that, to me, that looks like the entrance of Chessington's Hotel, doesn't it?
It does.
In the TTT.
Now, Drayton Manor have also invested in the Tamarind Trail for 2016. This was being built when we came and did a vlog earlier in the year. It's now open, and it's got this really nice entrance sign. I mean, does that get Dean's seal of approval?
What Dean's sign?
Yeah, I mean, that's quite a nice sign. Surely that's quite nice.
It wasn't a leak sign, was it?
I don't think so. That looks really good quality, I must admit. Yeah. Put some thought into that. Apart from the bird poo, which is on the tee just there, you know, apart from that, it tickled Dean. That just gave you a bit of a tickle. Yeah, apart from the bird poo,
you
know, it looks really nice.
No, it yeah.
Done a good job. Let's have a look inside. So this is all new footpath what's been put in.
Deanstein service.
All new footpath gone in all the way through.
Dean footpath service.
There we go. And then of course you got all these, you know, tamarins all the way around. What are they? Common marmors, eh? So this is a nice little Bin POV. What we got? Oh, we've got some
Leesburg crisps.
Leesburg crisps. So this is sort of a loop round, so you can go around this way, and then you do sort of a big loop around the area, and then come back around this way. So we'll follow the signage.
We'll see in a bit.
I mean, we've got some nice quality roofs going on. Nice bit of thatched
I think this will be the style of the toilets.
You reckon?
Yes.
Yeah, Jazz got more
actually.
Yeah.
studios in Paris.
Yeah. What was that? More theming than what? The Walt Disney Studios in Paris. Why does nobody like Walt Disney Studios? I think it's a great part. Ratatouille's really finished it off.
Yeah.
You know,
but it's
people
very
still
concrete.
People still give it stick. I think it's a nice part.
No, let me justify this a bit. I'll justify it. It's got some great attractions and some of the Cinema Jeek's fantastic. Rock and Roll Coaster's fantastic. Motors Action's good. Ratatouille's probably one
it's
of
a
the
nice park.
areas,
Let's leave it there.
But I could go to Fort Park and stand by Rock and Roll Coaster and have just as much concrete at Fort Park as I could in Walt Disney Studios.
There you go. We'll leave that there. That's for another time, Chris. We'll talk about Disney in September.
Yeah.
And we'll go and see Hollywood Studios, which is
you
closed.
Mean construction land?
Yeah, pretty much. In terms of construction land, they've done some really good work around here. I mean, all this is nice. You can get quite close up to the animals. As you know, if you've watched the vlogs a while, I am not an animal lover at all. What's this going on over here? Hashtag Tamarind Trail. There you go.
It's what about my arch.
I mean, I haven't really seen one yet, I'll be honest. Where are they all?
This one's coming from
I saw
Leesburg,
one.
mate.
Oh, it's coming from Sweden, coming from Gothenburg, flying over from Gothenburg.
I saw one in the first enclosure.
I mean, they finished it off nice, it looks good. It was just barren space before, barren 1898 space. So what's going on here? Also, the footpath carries on up there, but you have to loop back on yourself and come back down this way, I assume. Looking at the sign.
Where's this one coming from? Devon? Oh, we are coming soon.
All the way from Devon, I mean, it's a long way to come. The Emperor.
How did you get here? Megabus.
Mega, £1, £1. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice area. You know my thoughts on animals and zoos. I'm not a huge fan of it, but this area is quite nice, and they've done quite a nice job of it.
Zoos or water parks?
Zoos or water parks? Definitely water parks. Even though I'm not a fan of either, I'll, you know.
What are you going to do if you open park put a massive zoo in next?
Now here,
Somehow I don't think that's the way they're going to go.
here
I
we have
don't,
some
but-
red-handed tamarins.
Where are they though? I can't see
They're
it.
home from the north of the Amazon River in Brazil. Guiana and French Guiana.
Oh, here we go. We've got
Their
some.
diet is some fruit, insects, flowers, frogs, spiders, lizards, frogs, nectar, and tree gum.
Tree what?
Tree gum.
Oh, okay.
Yep, their lifestyle lives in the trees in cooperative groups.
Co-operative? They live in the co-op?
Up to 15 members.
They live in the co-op, these do.
Apparently
That's what's
so.
in your crisps, is it? Yeah.
You know,
Open your bag and you get one of them in it, yeah.
Martin Hopwood, TPW Animal Services.
You're going to be seeing a lot of Martin, so get used to it.
I'm just
Get used to me talking a load of rubbish,
I have asked him
basically.
if he wants a hogmail, but he doesn't want one.
Oh, not yet. Not yet. I reckon there's some persuading in him.
Yeah, you reckon?
Yeah, the viewers want to see more of Martin. You're going to see plenty of him when we do our big trip, which is going to be great.
You want to see more of me talking rubbish?
Yeah, we all talk a bit of rubbish. Well, that's what people love.
Okay.
Hashtag Tamarind Trail.
Martin Worldwide.
Martin Worldwide.
Martin
Well,
Worldwide.
there he is, look. Why aren't they outside? It's not that cold. But yeah, overall, it's a nice sort of themed area. Hopefully, when the other exhibits are all finished off, it'll be even better. But yeah, they've done a good job in terms of the actual overall finish. This walkway is quite nice and things, so yeah, I like it. Done a good job.
There's one. Two.
Ooh, bit of grooming going on there.
Dean's Tower in Coventry.
Yeah.
Better than David Attenborough. Oh, he's evidently not liking that. What's that?
he's
You want to
itching
ride on
his arse.
Helix? Oh,
He's itching his arse.
go to Helix. Oh, stretch. Oh, the third one's coming.
What are you looking at?
What are you looking at? What are you looking
He's
at?
just checking for fleas there.
Hashtag what are you looking at?
Now he's going to eat the fleas.
I'm going to cut this clip now before you guys get bored watching animals, and we'll cut to some more coaster action.
Evening. Who's looking at me?
Smells of poo.
Is it?
We're coming for a ride on Rosie. Whee! There you go.
Evening.
Hello.
Hello.
Just having a,
Anyone here? Hello.
Your name's not Lee Wood.
Lee Wood, everybody.
Lee Wood coming to Alton Towers in 2018, I'm sure. Yeah, Rosie's on today. I've not been on Rosie before, I don't think. I always ride. Well, I have once, but I've not done very often. It's always Thomas, or is it Percy, the green one? The green one's Percy, isn't it? Mine or no?
Henry,
I don't know.
That used to be on the Square of Despair. Which one was it?
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good little feature.
Yeah.
I miss the old train at Alton Towers. I mean, a lot of the newer enthusiasts out there might not remember the Haunted Hollow used to actually be a train ride, and it used to take you up there, down the pathway, and originally it used to go to Thunder Valley before Nemesis was put in Forbidden Valley when it changed its name. But yeah, very interesting. Then the train got shortened and it stopped just by Jewel, and then the train got removed. But I do like a good part of railway. We like a good train, don't we? Choo-choo.
Casey Julius coming round.
I mean, Rosie always gives a good ride, doesn't she? Here's the station. We never stop at this one for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because it hasn't got a queue line. Surely, oh, yeah, what's that one there? Is that Percy, is it? What's number 6?
I think that one's Percy, and there's a bigger green one, and I think that's Henry.
Henry's the bigger one.
It's gone down the back. So.
Thomas is on, is he?
Yeah.
You can't have Thomas on. Thomas Line can't be on there. If he's not on, then.
I think he goes on the Square of Despair if he's not on.
Oh, is it? It's been snowing round here, look.
Yeah.
Drayton's Magical Christmas is actually a really good event, and we have got a vlog on the channel from a couple of years ago if you do check that out. Really fantastic event, and the park do so much for Christmas, which is great to see.
Are we back this year for it?
Yeah, I think we'll come back. I didn't do it last year, I didn't get round to it, but this year, due to not having some other Christmas commitments, I'll be able to come here and see that, which should be good.
Just don't do it between the 16th and the 21st of December.
Why is that?
I'm in Disneyland Paris.
Oh, are you? Oh, Disneyland Paris.
Trip.
And then as soon as you come out the tunnel, you get a nice view of the Gerstlauer Junior Coaster, Troubles and Trucks, which is where we're heading next, I think.
It parks fine now.
It's parking alright.
Alright.
Dean's parking services is not required on this wonderful Gerstlauer anymore. It's probably my favourite Gerstlauer in the country, this one. Shh, he's asleep. Quiet, please. Tired engine.
The exit asleep as well.
And here we are, back at Knapford Station. Let's go and have a ride on the Troublesome Trucks. Always causing trouble, that Gerstlauer is. Troublesome Trucks. Kieran, Chris and Martin are on Captain's Sea Adventure here in Thomasland. This opened last year as part of the expansion. Are you ready, Chris?
Yeah, can't wait.
And there's like 1 or 2 guns on here that go absolutely crazy, and the rest of them aren't that good, to be honest. Here we go. Classic Zamperla. Here we go. Ah. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's a good one. Martin, Martin. On that side, Martin, that's a good one. On the other side. Martin, you want to swap guns? That's it. There you go. He's got the really good one. There we go. No, 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 no. I think you found the good gun there when you finally listened to me and moved.
Yes, you know what? That was my first time on the Zamperla Splash Battle. And you know what? It's not bad.
You get quite a good bit of spinning going on that as well. I mean,
and I bet they're probably quite a bit cheaper than a Mac. As much as I love Macs.
Yeah, that will be a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
You quite enjoyed that newer addition to Thomasland.
Go
yes, I did.
There you go. How did you two find that?
Well, I think it's
really
time
good.
for a bit of storm.
Oh
boost
yeah,
myself.
soaked him.
My gun didn't work at all.
Was your gun out of action, was it? Yeah. Oh, that's a shame.
I think it's time for a bit of storm force now because the sun's coming out.
You're going for a bit of
Nice
Storm
day.
Force 10, are you? Well,
think so.
there you go. Sounds like a good plan.
Let's go on. Sean coming on.
Today, due to with these water rides, as I mentioned earlier on, you need preparation. Today, as me and Dean had a session on Storm Force 10 last week, I'm going again. I'm not going to be riding Storm Force 10 today, as I haven't brought spare clothes, but I will be staying off and I'm going to get some good footage of these lot on it. You might all be thinking, Sean, stop being miserable, but you do have to be prepared for these water rides. You can't just think, let's go on it. It's not too bad if you're not on the back. If you're on the back row, then it's a complete, you're soaked, aren't you? But,
Just doing some admin.
yeah, Dean's on the admin there, aren't you? So there we go, these lot are going again, and we'll see you a little bit later on. Captain Sea Adventure seems to be a popular choice for the vlog stars today, along with Dr. Ghostman. Come on, Kieran, give him a good grilling. Oh, mind your head. Banged his head. In terms of theming, the Kiva Storm Force 10 is absolutely incredible. I mean, you've got all these great items throughout it, and it looks great.
Get that from this angle, answer back. That's actually one that stayed.
Where are we looking?
Actually, on the camera, look, answer back.
Oh, there you go.
That's how it
and
is.
so that was the old company. Let me just have a little zoom in on that for you.
Yeah, they've gone bankrupt now.
There you go.
And
Answer back.
they had loads of business with them in 1999.
This is still one of my favourite
Yeah,
indoor settings of any key line. I mean, this is very much European, Europa
Well,
part.
that's some updates up here. They've put 2 clocks in from IKEA.
Yeah, I don't know if we've mentioned it really in this vlog, but the ride's lost its sponsorship, hasn't it, with the RNLI?
And they're about £40 from IKEA, and I've got one at home.
There you go. Yeah, it's lost its sponsorship from the RNLI, which you might be thinking, hang on a minute, Storm Force 10 was based all around lifeboats and that sort of stuff. However, they've actually done some really nice improvements. They've done some nice clearing up in the queue line, and our little animatronic friend over here
Yeah, unfortunately.
now has a bit of new spiel.
He doesn't think now that 1880 was a bad year for storms.
No, so it used to say that, and then now we've got some new audio. These have all been now debranded from RNLI.
It's a shame.
Nice paintwork. It is, but it looks better now. I'm not a big fan of ride sponsorships.
But it wasn't in your face though.
It wasn't,
No.
but I think I still prefer it how it is. I like look at the details here. I mean, look at this, all the shells, This queue line, a lot of people just rush through it and don't really take much of it in.
You mean that these short skirts are the fashion these days? It's all gone now. Do you fancy a herring?
Fresh crabs for sale.
Where from?
One day they launched the lifeboats 4 times in 5 hours.
There he is.
Gone. Very, very. At least he's knitting his net though now. He's knitting his net.
That is some really good, hand action there, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's missing
he's a
his
really good animatronic, isn't he?
Who likes a saying? We used to make up our own sayings to while away the hours on the long trips, as there's not much else to do, I can tell you. One of my favourites came from Big Jim Bly, a Scottish fellow who used to work with me on the trawlers back in the 60s. He used to say, when the wind's so bad that all the birds are roosting, I should be at home by the fire with my feet a toasting.
Back to your knitting that net. Here they come. Whee! Here they are. Enjoy. Are any of you wet yet? There they come down the backwards drop. Oh, I bet they're all glad they didn't sit on the back row now. Chris looks like he's got off lightly there. I'm in the little viewing area now for Storm Force 10. Here they come. I really love these spinning little turntables. There they go. Hey, are you bearing up? Hey. There we go. They don't look too bad. I mean, Martin might have got a bit wet on the 3rd row, but I I'm filming through a bit of glass at the moment, that's why it looks a little bit dirty on the screen. We're investigating the bottom of the boat there. Let's see how they get dirt on the final drop. From past experience, the final drop's not actually too wet. And this here is what's pumping the water around. I mean, look at that, a massive corkscrew. There is a technical name to that, which I'm not too sure what it is. I think Dean might know, so I'll ask him, but look at that, that basically pumps the water around the whole of this ride. Look at that, I wouldn't fancy getting stuck down there, would you? Let's go and find him. What a beautiful day. You didn't do too bad there, Franklin.
No, I didn't.
You were alright, you were on what, row 2 were you?
Row 2, yeah.
Yeah, you didn't do too bad.
I was on row 3.
Forced him into row 3.
Row 3, you still get, I was saying this when I was filming, you do get a little bit wet.
To be fair, but the guy was like...
It's your shoes what normally get a bit iffy.
Yeah,
but
no, why?
It's all about weight
on the
distribution,
back?
is it?
You're going to go on the back?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't. If somebody goes on... But if there's 2 people in this row 2, you can have somebody in the back.
They're very funny about where people sit on this one.
It's all about weight
balancing that boat.
Yeah.
How did you find it, Mr. iPhone man? Alright?
Yeah, it was alright. Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Do you know what really enhanced that experience though?
Lee Wood.
Just some audio on the lift, you know.
Actually, if you're watching Drayton Manor, can you...
They're always watching.
Yeah, I know, well that's fine, but... I'm not having a niggle, but please can you fix the launch section, the bulldog door, and get that pump fixed for that?
I know.
It's a bit disappointing. I'm not having a go, but you know.
Yeah, it would be nice to see, especially the tilting, you know,
and the bulldog door.
Yeah, that was on last year, that was as well.
It has been fixed. It has been fixed, and it's not been working a while. But you know, to see it like that, you know, you do a good job painting these every year.
Valhalla do a good job at keeping Valhalla's always looking good at the moment. I mean, yes, we had a few broken effects yesterday. But apart from that, what's he doing? We had a few broken effects yesterday, but apart from that, it was running well. What is Kieran Allinson trying to do?
Dry off.
Dry off, yeah.
Hey, they're not super dry anymore, are they?
Yeah, super wet, that is. There you go. Look at that.
It's just moist. Moist. Just moist.
Just a little bit moist. You don't look too bad there. You don't look as bad as me and Dean last week.
Not as bad as Tidal Wave.
No, Tidal Wave's still a good one. We'll have a go on Tidal Wave next week to make up for No Ghost Train. Did we mention there's No Ghost Train next week? I don't know if we did.
I don't think you did.
Did we not? No. Closed.
You know this Ghost Train?
No way. Really?
Yeah.
God, I didn't see that coming at all.
No, neither did I. Neither did I. Since our last vlog, this is a new little installation here as well. The Georgian Dragon, which is a little pub. This is quite nice. I mean, you can sit round here, round by the lake, and get a drink. It's quite a nice little sign there as well. I'm not sure what they sell. What have we got there?
Sounds like a pub.
Copperberg WKD Wicked bottle, £3.60 for your Wicked. Half pint, £1.90. Pint, £3.80. Beck's Via.
Hang on. Stephen
Wicked.
Dave, what do you call that? I'm not going to repeat it.
Wicked drinks, that's what they are. Wicked drinks. What else we got? Bottle of red wine. It must be a small bottle for £3.60.
So
there you go. This is quite nice. This used to be called the Excalibur, and this wasn't really open that much.
Just a glass of wine, Sean.
Oh, is it?
Just a glass of wine for £3.
It says bottle of at the top. It says bottle of red wine.
You ain't gonna get a whole body.
Bottle of red wine. It must
well,
be
that's even
it'd be a small bottle.
Well, that'll be even cheaper than Aldi then.
That'd be a small bottle, tiny bottle. Oh, he's opening up. Bar's opening. Half a pint, please, mate.
At this, though, to be honest.
It looks nice, and we'll come back at Christmas, and like I say, they do a little fireworks display on there and stuff. It's like Disney, you know, but it's not quite the same quality. But it's not bad for a UK parks, you know. That's quite nice. Hopefully that'll be open for the event, so if anybody wants any Wicked, they can come there and get a Wicked. Talking of Wicked, let's go and have a ride on Pandemonium, where I believe Dean wants you to stop screaming, so let's go and have a look. Hello Dean, you alright?
Hello, yeah, just playing on my phone.
I believe you've got something to tell the viewers today.
Yeah.
You mentioned it before, I'm not sure if you mentioned it enough times.
Ben
but
over there.
Ben 10, yeah. Something else.
But more important, riders, I want you to stop screaming.
There you go, and on May the 21st, we're going to come and ride this ride.
You know, screaming.
And I don't want any screaming. What are you going to do, Dean, if you see people screaming? I mean,
back row is still on force 10, force them on.
Is that your plan, is it? So the back row, which is the wettest seat?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just mean to ask you, what's that screw thing called as well?
Archimedes screw, it's called.
I told you that Dean I know. Uncle Dean, he knows all this kind of stuff, don't you?
Google it, and it's basically a screw.
How am I spelling that?
Archimedes, I don't know. but basically, it brings water from a lower part to a higher part, and then there. But you don't. Once that's turned off, you don't get far. Because I had a power cut on Silver's 10 once, and it just stops almost instantly.
There you go. So no screaming. If Dean sees any screaming at the event, then you will be summoned.
Google Archimedes screw, and that's how Stormforce 10 works.
There you go. So
there you go.
riders, we want you to stop screaming. Any screaming at the event will entail a back row ride on Store Force 10.
Ignore the bottom bit, but that's what Theme Park Worldwide will do to you.
There you go. Stop screaming. The reason that sign is there, if you've never known before, is because they need you to stop screaming because of the locals. It's upsetting the immediate neighbours.
But it has been down at the moment. It's been down for the last few weeks. So
but on the Square of Despair.
Up and down, yeah. Square of Despair and up and down. Excuse the pun.
That's Fabry for you.
Yeah, but obviously I bet the neighbours have been loving it for the last few weeks.
No screaming.
No screaming.
There you go. So Dean, just to clarify, wants you to stop screaming.
There's no screaming at the minute.
No screaming.
There's no queue.
Dean's happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy. Kieran's happy.
Right.
The Ferris wheel operator's happy. No screaming today. Thank you very much.
Line and where we're going now? Apocalypse.
Apocalypse. Let's go and have some screaming. Let's go. Stop screaming. What do you want them to do?
Scream.
Hey, there you go. Oh, it's on, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Time for Apocalypse. Kieran's on the camera because he's not riding, so we won't be screaming on this one.
Don't like drop towers.
Is this Kieran's recording services?
It is.
Is it going to be as good as Dean's recording services?
Well, unfortunately you can't use that because it's trademarked.
Oh, there you go. All rights reserved.
Okay.
All rights reserved.
Yeah, that's the one.
There we go. And obviously we all push up on the restraint.
Yeah.
Stands up. There we go. Quite a nice little
Check the
picture.
pockets.
Then the operator locks that. And then off we go. Dispatch. Some bit of sound. There we go. See you in about 33 seconds.
So how long it is?
I don't have a clue. That's
6 hours for the chicken wings.
Hey?
Grill in.
What, 6 hours of chicken?
Yeah.
Now tilting forward. No screaming, please. Woo! I want you to stop screaming. There we go. What's Dean wanting to do? Stop screaming. See you later. Bye, Kieran!
Bye.
Beautiful, better than Hurricane Condor. What a beauty. Apocalypse, can we try it here? Drayton Manor. Now I did mention in our last vlog from Drayton Manor that the park are building a high ropes adventure course and construction seems to be progressing quite well here at the park. So let's have a little look at how it's getting on then. So if you look just here, we're just down by the other entrance where you're coming down the side. It's closed today with it being an off-peak day. But we can get a great view of the construction site. And as you can see, the support structure seems to be going in quite well for that at the moment. It's a very different design to the lights of a Go Ape or the Treetop Quest at Alton Towers, whereas this is actually going to stack on top of each other on a smaller footprint. So if you look here, instead of it taking up loads of area in between the trees, it'll all be on this small footprint, but it'll actually be higher up. A bit like the one at Tato Park. You'll see that in the Tato Park vlog if you check that out. But yeah, it's literally going to be quite high, just here, I'd say 40 to 50 feet. You know, and then obviously you'll go round on top of that and go downstairs and things to get to the different levels. But yeah, it's looking quite good. I mean, I was here last week just for a few hours. You know, none of that was there. So hopefully next time we come for the event, this is going to be near construction. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be ready for the event. I think there'll be something to check out and do later in the year. But it says coming summer, so I reckon it'll be July sort of time when we see this built. Now the framework's going in though, I'm sure it won't take long to build. So that's Vertigo opening this summer here at Drayton Manor. It's coming on well. And there's Mr. Franklin enjoying a ride on the Buffalo. What a beauty. The ride, not Chris. You can probably guess where we're ending our day here at Drayton Manor. Of course, the Haunting, our fourth ride of the day, and it's not wearing off. I mean, this is fantastic. This will be our fourth ride.
Yeah, I know, but we've had more than four.
Oh yeah, our fourth on this though today. 4 rides, and say I've not had any more unless you have.
Well, that ghost.
I mean, yeah, it's just beautiful. This is really, really good.
God, you can't tell the difference. Come on, look at the Look at the animatronics on that.
Look at that, quality animatronic there. Animatronic pigeon. I bet if you clap your hands it'll move even more. Maybe not.
You need to get new sensors, Drayton Manor, new sensors.
New proxy. Here's the Harry Turnstiles look-alike look on his bike look. There he is.
See ya.
You had a good time, Kieran?
Yeah, not bad.
You enjoyed what's been your highlight of today at Drayton Manor?
Ripper.
Yeah, you've enjoyed Ripper. The research into paranormal activity has delivered today. Nearly not at the end, but it has delivered. You know, we've had a good time.
Well, Maelstrom didn't deliver a couple of times.
Yeah.
So it might be on the square of despair
There you
today.
go. Well, no, it's been great having you in the vlog, Kieran. I'm sure we'll see you again very soon. Highlight of the day from Martin then, of course. First vlog for you on the channel as well.
Yeah, I had a fantastic day today, absolutely fantastic. I think the highlight of the day probably has to be giving the girls a good banging on the
dodgems. I mean, them girls enjoyed having a good banging, and they came round for us three times. No pun intended. They had a good bang on the dodgems.
We all just had to team up on these girls. It was absolutely hilarious.
So there you go. I'm going to say, that was a very good highlight. Over to Mr. Franklin.
The first time on the dodgems was when Sean ended up on someone's bumper.
Yeah, I mean, all the highlights have been from the dodgems, and of course Ripper. Ghostman's delivered, but
really good to see the upgrades. It's on a completely new ride.
They've done a cracking job with that, and let's hope it continues with good operations. Dean, what's been your highlight from today at Drayton Manor?
Back really, because obviously
Just a good day.
It's alleviated the disappointment from the ghost train.
Yeah, it was a shame.
Because obviously, if it'd been at home on that internet, with that disappointing news,
it would have
been
a shame.
anywhere. So we've had a good day. And
we've not really thought about that today, have we? We've had an attraction what's been open.
So basically, just being here really, and getting that out of the way.
Good day. I mean, for me, highlight of the day has been the dodgems in general. I mean, both incidents on there. Me getting smacked that hard that it pretty much turned the dodgem car, and then also giving them girls a bang as well. They were my two highlights. Both of them dodgems related. There's a McDonald's bag flying away. There you go. That McDonald's bag is also not very happy about the ghost train. Of course, we've had a fantastic time. Our next vlog from here will be at the event, which is going to be great. Happiest post, there you go.
Happiest Ballard.
Happiest Ballard. That's Kieran's one there. There you go.
Hello mate, they love watching your video.
Oh, do you enjoy it? There you go. Do they want to be in it? They can if they want. There you go. Let's say hi.
Say hello to Sean. You might be on YouTube.
Oh, there you go. I'll make sure I put you in. Give him a wave. There you go. Oh, aren't they adorable? What's been your highlight of the day? Have you enjoyed it? Thomas Land. Yeah. Oh, glad you've had a good time.
What's your favourite ride in Thomas Land?
No, they're going all camera shy.
What's your favourite ride? Cranky.
Cranky? Oh, there you go. We like Cranky. Well, nice to see you.
Trucks, don't we?
Oh, keep watching the videos. I'm glad you like them.
Will do, thank you.
It's been a really good day, and like I say, it's always been good to spend it with these guys. We'll see you at our event on May the 21st. Check out the Facebook page for all the details. From Drayton Manor this month, that means it's time to cue those credits. See you later, guys. Bye.
See you next month.
Stop screaming.
Let's go.